Welcome to Zen in 10. This is Jessica Schwarzbauer, your guide today during this yoga flow. Go ahead and get seated and comfortable on your mat. Settling in and rooting your sit bones deep within to the earth beneath you. Gently closing your eyes and starting to bring forth your biggest gratitude. What is the thing, the person, the place that you are most grateful for? And send that thought to your heart. And let it fill you with love, with happiness, with joy. Starting to recall every detail of this gratitude. What does it look like? Really bringing it to life in your mind's eye. As you settle into breath, into this space, into this time. Starting to lengthen your inhales here a little longer, a little more full. And gently exhaling. With every inhale, increasing that gratitude, sending it even further and deeper into that heart space, into that heart chakra. And with every exhale, letting go of anything that feels heavy and that no longer serves you. We're going to begin some gentle warm-ups here. So just placing our hands on our knees and doing some torso rotations and circles. There's no wrong way to do this at all. Go ahead and just feel the rhythm and stretch in any way that feels right to you. Maybe these are big and sweeping, or maybe they're smaller and just really focused at the hips with more of an upright torso. Play with it and get curious, continuing to keep your attention both on the present but also on that gratitude. And breathing here. And when it feels right and natural, go ahead and switch directions, sending that circle, that wave of energy in the opposite direction. Continuing your breath. Continuing to play with those rotations until you find your space in stillness. Sweeping those arms overhead, bringing them into cactus arms, taking a mini back bend here, bringing those hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, pulling down on the shoulders, opening the chest. And begin to make your way into our first downward facing dog. Driving those hips back, really arching forward, creating that V shape in the body. Maybe your heels meet your mat, maybe they don't. We're all going to be at different places, and each of us on different days might have different tension or tightness in the legs, so it's always going to look a little different. And breathe. Go ahead and walk your feet up to meet your hands here. Forward fold. On your inhale, we're going to half lift. The key here is keeping that straight back. Exhale, root to rise. Sending that right leg long and back behind you, parallel to the mat, squaring off those hips, bringing those hands up, warrior one. And you sink a little deeper into that front leg. Bringing those hands behind you, interlacing the fingers, dropping the chest gently, humble warrior. Breathing here. Framing that front foot, turning those toes in the back to the front, sweeping that left leg up, three-legged dog. Bringing that knee gently in between the hands, setting up for narrow pigeon here. Untuck those back toes. Maybe you're here, and that's perfectly fine if that's what you're feeling comfortable with today. But maybe you have a little bit more flexibility, a little bit more space. You can drive that upper body down to your mat and forward. Maybe setting up on your forearms, or maybe sweeping all the way down, bringing your forehead or the side of your cheek to your hands, or even your mat. Wherever you are today. And taking a moment here just to stretch and reflect further on that gratitude and how it feels and shows up physically in your body. Where do you feel that gratitude? Tucking those back toes, starting to push yourself up onto those hands, lifting that right back leg first, driving that left leg back up into three-legged dog. Dropping that foot down to meet the right downward facing dog. And we're just going to set up for the next side. So we're going to go ahead and walk our feet back up to meet our hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, root to rise. Now I'm going to pivot so that way you can see me on the other side and I'm not facing behind you. And then you're just going to go ahead and bring that left leg this time to the back so it's parallel with the mat. My right leg is going to be in that 90-degree angle. Arms up overhead, squaring off those hips. Warrior one. Interlacing those hands behind you, dropping that chest to that front leg, humble warrior. Breathe here. Frame that front foot with your hands, pivot that other foot, so that back foot forward. And we're going to go ahead and drive this right foot back into three-legged dog. Gently sweeping the knee and lowering it into narrow pigeon. And see if one side might be a little tighter than the other, and see how far you can make it down onto this opposite side. Were you on forearms on the last side and you make it down to forearms again? That's perfect. Maybe you can take it a little farther, a little deeper. Maybe you can melt all the way onto that leg into your mat. And just taking a moment to breathe here. Exhale. Just bringing awareness to the breath, to the body. Are you holding any tension still anywhere? Maybe in your shoulders. Let it melt away. Maybe in those hips. Start to let go. Unhinge the jaw. And just let it all melt into the mat. Starting to slowly bring yourself back up onto those forearms, onto those hands. And once you're set up here, tuck those toes on the back, lifting that leg up, sending that right leg back into three-legged dog, dropping it back down into downward facing dog. And we're just going to slowly make our way down all the way to our stomach. Taking our final resting pose, Shavasana here. I'm going to take it on my stomach today. You can flip over, roll over onto your back if that feels right for you, or maybe you're here with me, making a little pillow for your face on your hands, closing your eyes gently and allowing yourself to breathe and to relax even deeper into your mat. Really thinking about that gratitude. Now, gratitude, it helps to put us in heart-brain coherence, which is really important for our health, for our immunity. It boosts our immune system. It helps to make us feel happier, and it ignites that energy for the rest of your day, setting you up to draw more things to be grateful for to you. So whatever you have planned now, leaving your mat as you exit, if things start to become challenging or hard, start to think about that gratitude. Remember this practice today and simply fall back into your breath, back into your present moment, back into your gratitude, and start to pay attention to how maybe that shifts your energy and changes your day. Thank you for joining me here. I hope you have an amazing day. Namaste.